Right, okay, well, basically everything's on, so there's no point in doing an introduction. This is part 2. Right, okay, I am in my underpants because it is a bit warm. Okay, although the heater's fucked off for now, it's still quite groovy, so... Right, okay, we've got stuff to do. We've got a lot of things to do. We are very, 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 very busy. We are on busification at the moment, so there we go. I'm going to the fridge for some reason. I need to explain to myself why. I don't need to. Right. Okay, I need to do the chicken wings. So this is the first thing we're going to do. Right, I'm going to deep fry the chicken wings, and that's how it's going to go. So we get a bowl. How are you doing? Everyone's welcome. Maybe not everyone, but I mean it doesn't matter. It's all, yeah, there we go. Right, chicken wings are going in. I'm just going to do loads of shit. So I'm going to try and... I am absolutely completely wankered, so I hope everyone realises that. I'm going to keep that, because I don't want to get rid of it, because I don't know why. I might need it for later on, I don't know. Fuck knows, who knows, fuck knows. Right, okay, now. Right, the fryer is on. Okay, that is on. I want to deep fry, I want to do the chicken wings first. So we're going to use some corn flour, right? Always make sure you've got some corn flour. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to chuck loads of corn flour in. Let's just get it in. So there we are, that'll do. Hopefully that's enough. We don't know. It's expensive stuff, corn flour. So, you know, it's not, but it's like, okay, you don't want to be buying it all the time. Do you know what I mean? So, right, them chicken wings have had enough time to do their thing, and we're just going to mix this around. I've got the corn flour to hand if I need some more, which I probably will have to have. Now, when we do the corn flour and we get these all mixed in and all that sort of stuff, right, it's always best to, and it sounds a little bit mad, but to give them a little bit of a moisture, right? So what do I mean by that? Like, what I mean, I'm just going to do my hands, okay? So I just mean to flick a little bit of water in now. Right, and that will make it more sticky, right? So it's like as if you used to do, already it's got all really funny and sticky, so which is great, because that's what you want. You want like extra stick. It's going to cost you in more corn flour, but that's not really an issue. So there we go, so there we are, lovely. Right, okay, now I'm going to chuck some more corn flour in it. Right, there we go. Well, I am completely pissed, so I'm going to have to... This is all going to be done but via the iron memory, basically. So, there we go. So, okay, so my auntie rang. Aunt Sam rang to see how I was. So, making sure that I'm still, like, basically semi-alive. I am, so it's fine. So, right. Okay, so I'm getting all this mixed in. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. I can't believe it. Fuck's sake. Right, okay. Right. I'm going to whack in some more. If I whack in more corn flour, is that going to make it worse? I don't know. I'm just going to have a look. So. Right, okay. I'm going to put in a bit of sesame seed oil into it, actually. Just to help it. Just to basically help the corn flour glue to whatever the fuck it is that we're trying to do at the moment. I've just got a mountain of shit at the moment. So, alright, okay. Right, okay, I'm going to chuck in the first ones. So here we go. So I've made an absolute mess. This is an absolute nightmare. So this is, I think I've fucked it up to myself. So, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. But I'm going to make it more into like a batter, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it more into like a batter. So I'm just going to whack in some water. And I think that's going to help to, yeah, I think that's going to help. It's just going to make it, because we've just gone slightly too far on the actual liquid itself. So I'm going to make it slightly more... It'll make it more sticky, so it will be a bit of a gloopy nightmare to look at. So but that will create a lot of crag. So that's basically what we're looking for, is crag. So it's almost like glue. Oh my god, that is mad. Which is good news. Don't worry about all the mess and all that shit. I'll get there. Right, let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to do the chicken wings first. I'm not even going to drip them. I'm just going to chuck them in as they are. Oh, look at that. That's mental. Right, I'm going to do 2. And it's like a glue. Oh my god, it's fucked up. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. Right, we'll see how they come out. Let's just have a look. I mean, they might come out all nonsensey. Right, but we've just taken it. We've taken it to the extra level. That's all we've done. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can see. I mean, like I said, I'm actually quite pissed. I'm going to have to clean all this up, obviously. So, right, I'm going to have to use the other hand because the camera. Okay, so I just want to make sure that they're separated a bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to deep fry these, and I'll see you absolutely lovely fuckers in a bit. Okay, right, welcome back. So these are starting to now fry now. So what we're going to do now, the reason why I added liquid into that corn flour and almost made it into like a really semi-thick batter is for this reason, right? So you just get loads of like actual like, it's hard to get one. If I can get one and do it properly. So you just get like loads of shit like this basically. So okay. So that's fine. I want to mix them around. I want to keep them cooking. Right, okay, so they go in there into the bowl of this Bonasees and Nightmares. I'm going to crank it up. I'm going to whack it up to about 7. I'm going to get these cooked off, and basically what I want to do is I want to install all the pieces. I can just go in there, it's fine. I want to install all the pieces of the chicken on this red cloth, right, and on this plate. That's what we're looking for. That's the goal, right? Now you can literally stay here with me and watch this process, but I've got a lot of things to do tonight. Okay, the last time I checked, the battery was on about 75%. It is plugged into the power, but because it's an old phone, it's basically a battle against time, basically. So I'm going to get all these fried off and cooked off, and I'll see you lovely shit bags in a bit. Okay, we've just taken out the first sort of semi-batch. So hopefully, what I'm going to try and do with these, I just want to cook them sort of like long enough to so there we go. So they are brittle, right? So they're covered in that like corn flour. Like I said, when I added the water, it's made it into almost like a tempura batter. So it's not quite just dried corn flour. So right, so I'm going to do the next batch. So I want to make sure I get all that gloopiness in there, right? Okay, here we go. I'm going to whack the first one in it goes, and then I'm going to put I've got a leg. I've got one of the first legs. I'm just going to do the wing and the leg, and that's it. I don't want to overfill that pan, okay? Otherwise, it's going to really ruin it for what's going in there. All right. So I want to try and keep these to hopefully a one fry situation. I don't want to do a double fry. I think they're going to be fine. They're going to be lovely. So yes, it's almost like a Pal Crag. So it's nice and crispy. It really is. But and when they're covered in the sauce, they're going to be amazing. They really are. Right. Okay. I'm going to get this fried off, and I'll see you absolute peasant, these scumbags, shitbags, in a minute. Right, okay, and also I've turned up the temperature on this, so I've got it up to a full whack. And the reason why I've done that is because this is a very small pan. It's got a very small ring on it, right? Not saying anything about the ring piece or anything like that. It's not a case about that. But what we're trying to do, I want to try and get these all done in like one fry, like I said before. Like these are still really rock solid. They're nice and crispy. Like, look at that shit. Like, look at the crystallization going on. I know Sheep Unit's now going, oh my god, he's bringing up fucking some alien fucking light force to us, but it's not. It's just, no, he's now probably thinking, what the fuck is Sergeant going on about? I don't know Sheep Unit. Yeah, I'm well wankered. Like, at this stage, Sergeant is well pissed. And I've still got the 2 sides to do, yeah? Yeah? So this is why I'm hoping I don't fuck me all up too much, because I've got to put the... I don't know how I'm going to do the bacon. So the bacon, I think I might just fry it. I don't want to risk doing what I'm doing here, the bacon. With the noodles, I've got to obviously take this pan. Once all these are done, this is going to take ages for me to do, alright? But they are, I mean, they do smell. Let's have a little sniff. They smell amazing. They smell lush. So, I mean, preferably, with that marinade that I did, you'd want to do that overnight, but we haven't been able to do that today. I couldn't do this last night, okay? Yesterday was horrendous. And we've literally just gotten over, like I said again, I've literally just gotten over a week of heat wave. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. And it was even more bullshit when I was at work. I literally, when I was at work, had my head stuck in a fucking cold water tap constantly. It was a nightmare. Anyway, right, talk about nightmares. Right, anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all enjoying the video. Right, I miss you all. And I'm going to cook the rest of these off and we'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now, these are now getting like pretty fucking spicy. Right, well, we're going to bring them out and we're going to set it. Oh shit, they don't even want to come out. They're that amazing. Okay, so here we go. So these are the drum legs. I mean, they look absolutely fucking incredible. I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's literally my pure ability and mixing a bit of awareness that goes on. That looks amazing. I can't even say it. Right, we've literally got about, probably about 1 or 2. That's right. We've got 1 more to go. Right, we've got 1 more drum leg. So it's literally like look at the batter. It's literally like a gloopy shit. And we want to try and get as much of that gloop on this last one as we can. I want to really ram it in there. I want to get it all in there. I want to drip it. I want to send it. And I want it to deliver a context of amazement that we can all be proud of. There it goes. And it's in. If you didn't see it, you missed it. And if you did, then there you go. I'm going to keep the batter, because you never know. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to just try and work it out. Right, wow. That was hard work getting all them done. Absolutely beauties. All of them are beauties. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Look at that qualifications. Right. Okay, let's do it. Let's get a nice light on them. Right. And you got the wings there as well. Look at the wings, they're amazing. So that's basically like a really sticky tempura batter, really, the Bhaja. And that's probably the best way to do it. Don't worry about doing like dry corn flour and then deep frying it. It'll all come off and looks fucking shit. You want to do it probably like this. Okay, this is amazing. It's like a batter for chicken. It's fucking fucked up. Now, what I'm going to have to do now is once that's done, I'm going to have to leave you, alright? It's not that we're running out of time or anything like that. No, we're not. But what we're going to have to do, we've got a lot of things to do. I've got to do the noodles, and then we've got to get the veg set up and ready. So that is the chicken. We'll do the sauce a bit later. And I'll see you absolute fucking nose bogey munchers in a second. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so I'll finish off doing the rest of the chicken. Basically, it's over here. It's been cooling down. It's now basically cold. Well, not cold because obviously it's summer and loads of shit is going on. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. I'm not suffering, but I'm coping. Okay, now obviously to speed a few things up, the noodles I've already boiled off. They're already done. The bacon, I've already done it. Yeah, this is what our pan's for. Yeah. So I've already fried off the bacon. It's just fine. It's just don't worry about it. It's all good in the hood. I've got so much still to do, and I'm completely fucking pissed, right? I don't even know why I've got the reasons for having hands themselves. That's how slashed I am. It's massive. I've got to do the sauce. Now, there's 2 sauces I've got to do simultaneously because it's just ridiculous. Right, I'm struggling to even work out why I'm even alive. Right, okay, let's just do it. Right, okay, so I'm going to do them both up to a 3. I'm just going to do a sauce. I'm going to do the sauces how I need to do the sauces, right? I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. This is amazing. Right, oh God, fucking. Right, okay, I'm so happy deaf. I'm not happy deaf because I'm a Mitchie. I'm not a Mitchie because I haven't got the letter, obviously. That's a waiting. We'll get into that later. Obviously, right, let's just do it. Right, so first thing I'm going to do the sauce for the chicken wings. Now, this is the pan I've just done the bacon in, alright? So I'll show you the bacon. I've just lightly fried it off, right? That's all I've done. I've just lightly fried the bacon off. Right, so don't start and say, oh no, it's not fucking fried enough or whatever. I just quickly lightly fried it in that pan. So we're going to have all the juices and all that bollocks, right? The chicken is fine, don't worry about the chicken. Right, let's do it. I want to do it all in one. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We're diving in. This is the reason. Right, I just can't be asked. Right, okay. Sesame seed oil. Okay, I'm putting that in first. Is anything actually on? It is on. It is on. Things are on. Things are in motion. So, like I say, I've got to do 2 sauces at the same time. This is going to be really tricky. So, and I'm completely pissed. So, do you know what I mean? Right, okay, I've done sesame seed oil. I'm going to put in some soy sauce. Okay, and then I'm going to put in some Shakshu wine. So this is the vinegar that's going to help to cut through a lot of things. I'm going to put in some tomatoes, ketchup. And don't forget, whatever I do in this situation is going to be the outcome of the sauce. So, this is we're getting to. I'm putting some sweet chili sauce in there, and I'm going to put in some honey as well. That's tips upside down. It's starting to leak, so I don't know what that is. Oh, honey, just get it in there. Okay, excellent. Okay, it's all squishy and all liquid. Right, okay, so yeah, so how are you all? So, here we go. Right, this is going to be pretty groovy. Right. In here I've got a mixture of light brown sugar and dark brown sugar. I'll put in some of that. And in here I've got my groovy sauce. Now if anyone remembers the Chakso fucking nightmare from hell fucking ramen, this is what this is. So I'm going to whack this in as well. This is absolutely, tomorrow if I eat this I'll be shitting out my arse. Absolutely brutal. It is brutal, so right, okay, that's enough of that. So that should be fine. And then just to ease it in, I'm going to put in some nice butter. Okay? So I've only got normal butter, I haven't got any exciting, it's just normal butter. So I just need to create sauces at the moment. That's all I'm doing. I haven't got a lot of butter, but I need to put some in. So it's just going to help to create some other things. So I don't know what I'm going on about. I'm just talking like utter shit, frankly. So Right, okay, here we go. Right, is that going to be enough? No, it's not enough. Right, the reason why it's not enough because I haven't done the garlic. So we're going to whack in some garlic. So like I said before, I really don't know what's going on. I'm so slashed, it's fucking ridiculous. Right, okay, hang on a minute, I'm just trying, it's all in slow motion actually, hang on. So I just had to witness an advert where someone was talking about getting rid of like loads of jobs for like loads of poor people, so that's brilliant, yeah, great. What are they going to do? Right, brilliant. Right, okay. So, it's not, you know, don't worry, I'm not like that at all, but at the end of the day, you know, we don't live, it's not exactly like we live in like 2008, is it? So, it is quite weird. I mean, does anyone else feel like they're actually like sort of living in like a weird dystopian future? So, I think we are, so it's really weird, so. Right, okay, garlic, so okay. Right, garlic as well, that's got to go in. Right, I'm just going to do crushed garlic, so. And this is only the first sauce. I've got loads of other shit to do as well. Oh, something like that. Okay. Great. Excellent. So I need that now. I don't actually know what I'm doing, so. This isn't really going to be a normal video because I just can't actually compute what I'm actually trying to do at the moment. So, can I turn it up to a high heat? Right, so this is it. So here we go. We've got the butter in now. That'll be fine. I'm going to put some dyed red colouring in there just to make it a little bit redder. But it's going to be. It is cheating, but fuck it, I don't really care. Okay, nice. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a problem. Right, I'm just going to mix that round. This is going to be the sauce. So this is the sauce for the actual chicken wings that I'm making. Okay, now we need to start working about the sauce that we're going to be doing for the actual rest of it. Okay, in here I've got some chili oil. I'll put some extra shit, fucking hell, here a minute. I've got some chili oil. That'll do. A fork will be fine. I've got some chili oil, so mix it round, lock it in. Okay, so I've got some chili oil. I don't know, it depends how much I can do. So, and I don't know why I'm doing this. This is for the noodle. This is the noodle sauce. That's why I'm doing it. So there we go. Right, okay, that's for the noodle sauce. But I'm going to whack in some golden syrup. There we go. Nice. That come out straight away. And then I'm going to put in some smoked paprika. If it will actually come out, which is not coming. But it's a bit amateurish at the moment. I do apologise. I know that obviously Shipley is watching and everyone's watching. So, but I'm completely steaming. So I'm going to put a lot of smoked paprika into that. Now I was hoping to whack in some chipotle chili flakes, but I haven't got any. So I'm really annoyed. Need that. So. Okay, so I need to get these lined up and ready. Okay, so obviously we can see the sauce with this is mainly lined up against like a lot of smokage. So I need not a fork but a spoon. So I'm going to whack in some peanut butter, chunky peanut butter, and that should be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. That's it, so there we go. But they're fine. All I've got to do now is basically take them off. Really, that's it. You can boil them to your heart's delight, but at the end of the day, we don't need to. It's not our issue. With this one, I'm just going to add in a little bit of extra special spice. That's fine. I just burped and farted. I actually burped and farted at the same time. It's quite interesting, really. Right, okay, that's fine. That's cool. Right, this one. There we go. Right, nice, and that can come off. And that's it. And that's it. Okay, so I don't need to do too much with this. So that's the sauce for that. And that'll be nice. So it's a nice light sauce, but it's just coated in different situations, alright? Okay, so I'm going to chuck them over there and chuck them over there. Okay, that's it. Right, now, the only thing we've got to do now, like I did promise people, is we're going to do the back joint, alright? Bloody hell, fucking hell. That was solid. Right, okay, here we go. Now this has got to be done hard and fast because basically the meal is basically done. Now with the meal itself, it's up to me how I deliberate it, which is going to be the tricky part. Right, I am massively inebriated, right, and I mean an absolutely completely pissed. So we are going to have to use our imagination. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go for neutral. I'm going to go for a bit of sunflower oil. That's it. I don't want that to pop off and go somewhere else. Okay, right, garlic. I do need to whack in some garlic. So yeah, this is a bit of a. I know, like a lot of people are going on about, oh, Sergeant, you're not as amazing as you used to be. I'm always amazing, but the problem is a lot of people that are going to start working out is that my abilities come from being like completely wankered, which is great, but at the same time it is a hindrance. So it's like, oh shit, Sergeant could be actually amazing when he's not pissed. Probably. But my amazement will always go on. Right, that's the thing. I project my, because I'm so literally like godlike a bit. Because I'm like so godlike a bit, I had to literally just chop some garlic off there just to skip. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm in control. And I'm alright. Because of my godlike abilities, it's like a case of, well, Sergeant, you are so amazing. Why are you just too terrific? And the reason is I've tried to work it out for years, but I think the only person who can really understand is probably like Ron and Cheap Unit. It's the reason why my abilities are so good. Right, okay, now I'm going to do sliced garlic into this. Make sure you don't like chop your fingers off and just like slice the garlic. It's gonna be rustic, so that's now fine. And I'm getting more battered as every second that goes on. So I'm just going to try and chop the garlic and I'm going to chuck it in. There we go, nice, lovely. Okay, I've got a lemon or anything like that, that's fine. I've got a lemon. I've got another lemon, so. Okay, nice. Put the broccoli in. Nice. I'm just going to release the petals of the said situation. I'm trying to work out why I'm alive. Hang on. Right, okay. Right, it's a bit of a shit show here at the moment. There's shit going everywhere, and I'm chucking away. Right, okay, keep with it. Right, okay. I need back up. Nice. Okay, lovely. Okay, nice. Got a nice little drizzling of olive oil onto this. Lovely. Right, absolutely beautiful. Right, apart from frying out the actual, I need a bigger saucepan, so I'm going to rectify that. Right, okay. Nice. So this doesn't take any much time at all to do. This is like proper quick. Right, we've got our sauces. Looks like shit's falling out of the cupboard and everything. Right, shit's on the cupboard. Right, okay, so yeah, it's just really fast. This is a situation where we play fast and loose, okay? Now, okie dokie, here we go. This is how we do it. Right, once this is finely cooked, which is basically now, okay, I'm just going to extract some lemon juices on it. Chuck it in. Okay, nice, absolutely beautiful. Nice, absolutely lovely. Okay, we can assemble that on site. That is called site assembly. Alright, we can turn everything off now. And I'm going to put that in the oven, which is off, so that's fine. So I'm just going to have a little clear down. Alright. Okie dokie. So here we go. Really important stuff now that we need to do. We need to start building our flavours. Right, okay, we're basically plating it up. Okay, so a lot of things have been going on, and I'm going to try and work out why that is. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, I need that off. I need that on, that's fine. Okay. Okie dokie, here we go. Right. Right, okay, so we've got two different massive sauces. Right. So now I don't know how I'm going to plate this up, right? Because I don't know. I'm not going to be too sure about doing it in a single plate or different plates. But I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to do it. I'm going to try and do it all in one plate. Okay, here we go. So I'm not going to go for a bowl or anything like that. I'm going to try and do it on a I'm going to try and do it on a single white plate. Okay. So here we go. Can I get all the things that I need ready? If that's a possibility. Okay, I need the noodles. Let's start with the noodles. Right, the noodles, we've got the bacon that we fried off earlier. I'm going to whack them in. Oh, it's not right. Okay. So I just want to get the easy bits done first. Okay. Now the sauce for the noodles. Use a white spatula. So the white spatula will just get all the sauce off. Okay, nice. I'm going to try and get all them flavours mixed in. So I'm just going to ease the noodles in there. Now they have been pre-done and they have been like literally just sitting in like sesame seed oil and things like that, so they're lovely and fine. Oh, shit, there's noodles going everywhere. Okay, right, so they're a little bit. Hang on a minute. Right, we've got a few issues going on. I've got something stuck to my foot as well, which is good on my tits. There we go, nice. Okay, I mean that's going to be amazing anyway. I mean even if someone's got a complaint on it, which there will be, obviously, they're still like lush, bits of stuff falling out and whatever. Right, okay, that's cool, that's right, that's fine. Okay, now I'm still trying to work out why I'm still alive. Right, okay, I need the little bowl, but I haven't got the little bowl, so I have to use massive bowl. I've got to use oversized bowl for no reason, because I can't actually find the little bowl. No, I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I could toss them around, doesn't it? So I'm going to toss them around. So there's the, I'm going to do a drum and two, I'm going to do a drum and two wings. And I think that should be fine. So. That should be plenty sauce. Okay, and I'm just gonna whiz them around anything. Yeah, the oven's giving it large and saying I'm not playing ball, but I don't really care really. Okay, it's fine. So I'm just gonna get rid of. Because I'm trying to do plate up at the same time as everyone knows what we're trying to do. Right? Okay, now different things are coming together at the same time. It's not going to be a case of I know this and you know that. It's going to be a case of like, oh shit, Sergeant is literally too amazing. Right, okay, we've got the sauce. I want to do the chicken now, the noodles now. We all know the drill. I'm going to put a little bit more sauce on the chicken. I want to save a bit for the end so that I can do that as well. Okay, that's pretty fucking mad. I mean, they're going to be mental. Right, okay, here we go. Right, I know that I'm going to be whatever I do, I'm going to fuck it up tonight. So let's do it. So I've done stuff, and I know that I need to do stuff. Shut up. Well, I'm just going to literally turn the oven off. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to try and plate the noodles up first. So I'm going to put that in now. Is that all? Is that hot? That is hot. So the noodles are already looking quite fiery. Okay, so I just want them spread there. They've got bacon in and then all that sort of shit, right? Some more bacon, that would be nice if I could whack it on there. Oh, it's lovely. Okay, that's cool. That's right, that's fine. Now, with the noodles themselves, I was going to go spring onion and all that business, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Right? I think with the spring onions, I'm just going to go my usual route and just sprinkle a little bit of a little bit of that on there. Okay, we've got the peanuts that need to go on. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, we're going to go for a bit of the roasted sesame seeds as well. Lovely, absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so we don't want to dip in too far, so a little bit more. I think a bit of chives would be nice. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, that's lovely. And every time we mould these flavours into the situation, it's going to create a more amazing situation. Now these are the noodles. Yeah, these are just the noodles. Yeah, I mean they're amazing. We've got abilities going on. I mean it's absolutely fucking awesome. So they're the actual bacon and peanut noodles. You know, discovering their cells and all that sort of shit. All right, okay. Now, last but not least, and never to be like discombobulated, right? Is I'm going to put the noodles over there. We've got issues in a moment. Okay. Right, the only way I can do it is by just putting them there, and if I'm going to have to use forks. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to chuck over now. I need to get out of the way. That can fuck off as well. Okay, so I'm going to put the wings there, and the veg is going to go there. That now, I just need that fork, really. Okay, I'll do the pak choi first. Right, for fuck's sake. I'm just going to place, I'm not just going to use my hands. Fuck's sake, Christ alive. Okay, nice. Lovely bit of pak choi. Right, a bit of broccoli. Okay. Broccoli's going to go off and start drifting off to one side. Right, the broccoli is like, you know, one of the stars of the show. I don't want to upset it. Okay, lovely bit of veg going in there, and obviously the bok choy. I want that to be able to finish off. Okay, these lemons are roasted, and I'm just going to dribble the roasted lemon juice on there. Okay, so they're being fried in with the bok choy with the garlic. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. I'm happy with that. That's not a problem. Okay, it's fine. That's not a problem. Right, I've forgotten a load of ingredients actually, to be honest with you, so but we're gonna dress over that. Right. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to the chicken itself. I think that's fine. I don't want to go too much more than that. That's going to be way more than plenty. Way more. Right. Now that's it. So, okie dokie. I'm not going to do a massive clear up or anything like that. The reason why that is because I just wanted things to be a little bit au naturel on this one. So I'm just going to pour over the sauce of that set of the chicken. Absolutely amazing. There you go in the oven. That's not a problem. Let's move something else out of the way and hope that stays and doesn't fall over. Yeah, that's it. So, I mean, amazing, absolutely beautiful. Tiny little bit of I think we should leave it, really. I'm going to do a nice squidge of lemon with it. just to make sure that it's, you know, up to EU specifications, basically. So me flannels fell off, so okay, so nice bit of a squidge of lemon. There we are. And I think that's fine. Oh, shit, almost fell out there. Right, okay. A spoon. If I can get a spoon, that'd be great. Instead of a fork. Oh, fucking. Oh, just drop the sauce on the floor. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, you absolute smelly bastards. I think that's absolutely amazing. That's going to be lovely and perfect. I'm going to sprinkle a lovely bit of chive business on the wings themselves. And that will just finish off the business. Little tiny taste of the special sprinklage, just around the outside of it. Okay, absolutely beautiful. You absolutely wonderful people. You've been amazing. There was no brutality in that little moment there. I just tried to yank a cloth out and it was stuck. Right, you absolutely beautiful people. Yeah, you've been amazing. I'm glad you're all safe with us. It's been amazing. It's been emotional. Okay, I forgot to put some of the sugars in. I should have done, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's a case of you and me and you, and we all get together and we all have a laugh, right? Sometimes I talk bollocks, and then sometimes I get on doing a serious job. And tonight is one of those cases. In that case, I am gonna remove all special situations, because I'm gonna do a nice photo of this one, because it deserves it. It just deserves it. So it does deserve having like beer and shit in the corner or anything like that. Right, okay. Okay, we're going to get into it, you lovely fuckers, okay? Now, like I said before, when we do these videos, it takes a lot out of us lately, yeah? And when we do them, we take a lot of effort to do them, yeah, for you. I don't do them for myself, I do mostly do it for myself, but I do part of it a lot for you, alright? Because I know you use absolute sado fuckers like watching the Sarge create magnificence, yeah, because you just can't do it at home. That's not my problem, but it is not my fault, but it's now your problem, alright? Okay, we've got a beautiful peanut butter fucking spicy noodle situation going on here with some beautifully butter fried garlic and lemon and bok choy and broccoli with some absolutely amazing spicy Korean chicken wings. Okay, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna know how it goes because I'm gonna be eating it. We're gonna zoom in and I'll see you. Put your tits away. stop playing with your husband's willy. I know you can't fit it all in one hand, and if you try and down it all in one go, it chokes you out. Right, you should have got used to it by now, really. Right, be good, love you all, and I'll see you all in a fucking minute. Okay, right, you scummy fucking shitbags. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's pretty mad, isn't it? So, right, we're going to go over obviously the chicken first. So, let's do it. Let's stop fucking... Right, Sergeant, can you sort your camera out, you absolute moron? Yeah, I can. So, okay. Right, so it's nice and crispy. And if anyone doesn't say it's nice and crispy, let's bring these over. So I don't closely going, oh, it's not nice and crispy now, is it? Because you fucking put your fucking sauce all over it. Right, it's not as crispy as it was, but it's still crispy, right? So let's start. But yeah, that's how they work. So, yeah, nice. Okay, so we'll move them out of the way, move them back over there. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Okie dokie. Lovely fuckers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, they're the noodles. Alright, you lovely bastards. Look at that shit. Fucking hell. And here we go. Here comes the bok choy and the broccoli. So, there we go. I think that's fucking nice. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay, absolutely lovely. Okay, all obviously done in sergeant style, but you know. Okay, right, you lovely fuckers. Right, I love you all. I like it. I think it's really nice, but it doesn't matter if you don't. Right, okay, you lovely fuckers. I'll see you all. Take it easy. Be good. And fucking, it was a bit of a. I've got a little bit of washing up to do and stuff, but it's fine. Right, I love you all. Be good, and I'll see you all. If I can empty that juice in there, I can't though. Okay. Right, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna munch it anyway. Right, fucking hell. So that's just a wing. Basically, that's just a wing and a drum, really. So, right, be good. See you later. Come on, cheap unit. Crack one out. Even if it's a bacon sarnie, mate. Right, come on. I'll try and do what I've just done. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can. If Dennis can do Yorkshire puddings and lovely roast potatoes and an overcooked rump steak or whatever steak it was, you can do it too. Okay, love you all. Be good, and I'll see you next one. Stay safe.